everyone, Zordon of Doom here. I'm a singer-songwriter and I make content here on YouTube. I also stream on Twitch and I have music up on Spotify, Apple Music, and here on YouTube. If you would like to check out anything else that I do, all links are down in the description, including any and all songs that I react to today. And today, I'm actually going to be reacting to 2 videos, one of which I will be doing a lyric breakdown for, because I don't think I've heard the song before. I've heard quite a few songs by ZUTOMAYO, but for some reason, I have not heard Hippocampal Pain, and I definitely haven't watched the music video. So I want to take the time to actually check it out before I jump into the Mashup collab that released a month ago. I've been dying to check this out, but I kind of wanted to do it as a Whimsy Wednesday or Fandom Friday. So I know that ZUTOMAYO and Persona 3 Reload did a collab. It's a mashup of Hippocampal Pain and Mass Destruction Reload. I was able to finish Persona 3 Reload last year and I really enjoyed it. I unfortunately didn't get around to finishing the DLC or playing the DLC, and so I definitely want to check this out. But first things first, I want to hear Hippocampal Pain first before I jump into any mashups. So that's what will be happening for this Whimsy Wednesday. I'm going to listen to the song for the first time, and then I'll go line by line just so that I understand the lyrics, and maybe even try to correlate the lyrics with what I'm seeing in the music video. And then I'll just enjoy the mashup between ZUTOMAYO and Persona 3 Reload. But yeah, let's get right into it. Alrighty, so here is the music video. It says here ZUTOMAYO Hippocampal Pain. It's important for short and long-term memory, but I'm interested in what the lyrics, the song is about. Just from the title alone, I think that the song is probably going to be about love, being hurt emotionally, but I could be wrong. We're starting off with a cat staring into a CCTV camera, it looks like. But yeah, let's listen to this. In 3, 2, and 1. I love this art style. It's like a kitty video game. It reminds me of Stray in a way. Oh. I'm trying to approach the little kitty. Why is the floor flooded? Oh, the kitty's under the umbrella! He's dancing! Oh, I just noticed, they're ghosts. Look at his face. Oh, there's a hedgehog dancing too. Big ghosts. dancing while the world is going to crap, yo. I like seeing the cursor as well. Aliens? What an interesting music video. Aka. Oh my gosh, it's right here. I want to check it out already. But I'm going to refrain. I want to check out the lyrics, so I'm going to go line by line first. All right, here we go. We get the title, Hippocampal Pain. I'm just realizing what's happening inside of this monitor is a video game, or they're monitoring the world inside. And the first line here says, I know it's pointless to try and catch up on sleep. Oh, well, that's relatable. I'm also noticing some of the carts inside of the shelves as well. Things broken. This is such a trippy world. I'm also noticing the grass. There's a green light. Mindless scrolling through dances. That's my life. We're trying to get through it. It's impossible to catch up on sleep. I feel like this is me just mindlessly going through the motions of things just to try and get through the day. A ritual of trying to please. Nothing ever changes. I also just noticed the scissors here. Okay. It's a very interesting world. Things are like glitching in and out. It's a really cool looking aesthetic though. What the lyrics are listing here are, we're not getting enough sleep. It makes me think of TikTok dances. We're scrolling through dances. We're doom scrolling. And at the same time, we're doing everything that we can to try and please everyone around us. We don't want anyone to hate us for whatever reason, or we're trying to show our best sides online. Wrapped in laziness, playing logic-focused games. Oh my goodness. Yeah. In order to escape from reality, we play video games, we watch movies, we do certain things. And there's something about playing games like The Sims or farming simulators where you get stuff done. You feel like you're accomplishing something, but we're also putting off the things that we're supposed to do IRL. Shining like a ginger ale mixed with drunkenness. And that's a very interesting line. There's a juxtaposition about it, because ginger ale doesn't have alcohol. But it's almost like you're saying, we're getting drunk off of it, even though there's no alcohol. Dance to the max, addicted to comments. Yeah, if we're thinking about posting TikTok dances, we're doing our best. We're dancing in life, like that phrase, dance monkey. Dance monkey, dance monkey, dance monkey, ooh, ooh. That song, where we're doing everything to please someone, to please our bosses, to please family, to please friends. We're addicted to needing validation, to comments. Street lamps illuminate my pain. Ooh. Having street lamps illuminate your pain means that you're in the dark, or you were in the dark. It's a really clever way of writing you're depressed, or you're going through it for sure. Getting jealous of others' happiness. I think I was saying this earlier today. Comparison is the thief of joy. It's hard not to compare though, but we're all different. The only person you should compare yourself to is yourself. Your past self, future self, you know? My anxieties spilling over. Oh, and then we show the zombie coming out of the grave. The brighter the sunlight shines. Ooh, poetry! Anxiety increases. When the sun shines brighter, more shadows are cast on the ground. More anxiety. Those shadows represent the anxiety. The heavier my body feels. As a night owl, I relate to this. Just another fake emotion. Wow. I'm a nobody, even if I dance. Ouch. There's so many people. Everyone's sort of doing it, right? If everyone's doing it, how are we special? I gotta say, though, you're not a nobody. I just noticed that the caution, it disappeared. It ran away. But I can't back down now. Once everyone's asleep, it's my turn to shine. Ooh, okay. Like when no one's looking anymore, when everyone else has turned their own light off, you can shine brighter. Man, I used to have that outlook on life where I really felt like I was a nobody and I was just waiting for the chance to shine, but I knew it would never happen because I felt like people would just keep outshining me. And I just kept waiting and waiting and waiting for a chance. But like, at the end of the day, sometimes you just gotta do it. There's no timing to it. Just shine in your own way. Even when there are other people doing what it is you want to do, don't compare yourself to it. And then we get to the chorus. I'll dance through the night to a boring rhythm. I like how the character that's dancing, or the characters that are dancing, they're not showing any emotion. I'm full of ash up to my hippocampus. It's almost like you're dead. You feel like you're sluggish. There's so much ash. There's so much accumulated inside of you that's toxic that you can't really function. You're kind of dead on your feet. Will anyone be able to understand me? Honestly, I do. This is very relatable, especially for younger Zor. The night is kind, my lungs cry out high. Dang. And this is when it starts raining too. The night is kind. Sometimes when you're going through a lot and you keep pretending to be strong, the moment someone notices your hard work, someone notices or tries to be kind to you even when you're like, and you've been in a particular place, you can't help but just, the emotions sometimes just flow. You know what I mean? Oh, the hedgehog came out of the dryer or the washer. Breathing on, and then we get to the second verse. Breathing on line, open and shut. Huh. Also, I really like these hammerhead playground seesaw? Swing? Not swing. You know what I'm talking about. That's really cute. Advice from faceless strangers is worthless. Ooh. People seek validation even from those they don't know, especially online. In this social media culture of posting and having to post and post and post and post. Sometimes we feel so alone. In real life, we turn to strangers online. But at some point, you're going to have to apply it to your life if you're taking advice. It's the same with going to a therapist, right? You can go to one. It's important to go to one, but it's also on you as a person to be ready to receive advice, ready to change themselves. Fleeting encounters with no real connection. I've met quite a few awesome friends online though, but I totally understand in the context of the song that we're talking about very superficial relationships. Following orders leads to getting hurt and rotting. Just following what everyone else says, following the decay, not really having your own opinion, and then getting hurt in the process because you expected that these superficial relationships will always be there and will treat you the way that you have invested in them. It's so hard, right? Especially because a lot of times you don't know. And then we get to the pre-chorus. The stars sparkle. Inhale, exhale. Want to make a deal? Deal with who? I'm a nobody, even if I dance. But I can't back down now. Once everyone's asleep, it's my turn to shine. And we get back to the chorus. I'll dance through the night to a boring rhythm. I'm full of ash up to my hippocampus. Bruh, so much pain. Just carrying it all and just doing things based on what everyone else is doing, not really finding yourself. Will anyone be able to understand me? They're seeking some type of deeper connection online. The night is kind, my lungs cry out high. I really like the visuals. They seem nonsensical, but also this cat feels very powerful. Like, what is this? And then we get to the bridge. Gradually, my stance gets sloppy. We reaching burnout? Dance, steps get harder. I mean, the more that you do it, right? I'm carved in chaos. Gradually, my stance gets sloppy. Dance, steps get harder. Only misery shields the night. Yeah, just because you're dancing doesn't mean that you're happy. It doesn't mean that the pain that you're feeling on the inside will go away. It's just something that you're using to distract. Once everyone's asleep, it's my turn to shine. Yes, once everyone's asleep, it's my turn to shine. It's super interesting because, like, there's no one else in this world other than the cat, the dog, the hedgehog, the girl, and the zombie boy. And then the ghost, obviously. But, like, everyone else, like, all these cars have been abandoned. They're, like, the only people here. And then destruction happens during this final chorus. I'll dance through the night to a boring rhythm. I'm full of ash up to my hippocampus. The gasoline station caught fire. This grocery store is now getting flooded. Will anyone be able to understand me? The night is kind, my lungs cry out. I just noticed that the zombie is over here on the side, just that he looks tired or frustrated, scared, but the dog is the one that's dancing. Maybe he's tired of dancing now. The night is kind, my lungs cry out. And even underwater, this cat is still dancing. I'll outdance anyone with my boring isms. Oh, this is the first time we see her look happy. She's just going. In spite of everything, there's nothing to lose. Inhaling up to my hippocampus. Yeah, just breathing it in. Like, even if I'm boring, even if I'm a nobody, I will still shine. I will definitely outdance anyone. And I feel like ism is a way of saying or talking about your differences, what makes you different from other people, your habits. Can anyone understand by solving old problems? Huh. At dawn, to my brain, only Gaia is high. The world is high. I mean, the whole music video feels like a fever dream, right? But it's so freaking cool. I can definitely see why this song is popular. Alrighty. Okay, now that I've finished going through the lyrics and I've heard the song for the first time, I'm jumping straight into the mashup. This is Hippocampal Pain and Mass Destruction. Reload, Mashup MV. I love Mass Destruction, by the way. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, it's ZUTOMAYO's avatar character. Woo! Oh, is she playing Persona? Woo! This sounds amazing. What? Oh, are they going to the same school? Oh yeah, from her perspective, she doesn't know who he is. Wait, I get chills! That's so cool! Heck yeah! The kitty cat! And the hedgehog! This is so cool! I like that they click the music thing and then they switch perspectives. That's so cool. Hey. I like that he's taking the place of the zombie boy. Dude. Heck yeah. That was so cool. So I think ZUTOMAYO was probably playing Persona. And then this is essentially her dream. And then we got Makoto doing his thing. I like that some of the NPCs You see the shapes of some of the other characters that you see in Persona 3. The choreography that is done in this is also a little bit different from the original Hippocampal Pain. And even though it's a mashup, it feels like a totally different song. It's really, really cool. I enjoyed that. I would love to know your guys' thoughts. What did you think of the mashup when it dropped? Also, if you're a fan of ZUTOMAYO, please let me know down in the comments. Let's talk about it. All right, everyone. I think that is it for this reaction. I know we're still in the middle of the week, but I do hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week. Let's make it to Friday ASAP. All right, guys. Don't forget that no matter how it is you're feeling, you are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. You are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. All right, everyone. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.
Is there hope for tomorrow?